Whoops. Happy 4th of July. Happy 4th of July, guys, to our American friends. Woo, Independence Day. Guys, I'm wearing my American t-shirt. That's literally the only American paraphernalia that I own. Welcome back, guys. You can't see, but I've got a little American flag just hanging over there. It's literally just off screen. Happy 4th, guys. Indeed, Michael, Zachar. Sorry, dude. Today is all about America. No, not really. I just thought I didn't really plan anything. I just thought it'd be a nice little gesture, to celebrate something that my country has in common with the US, which is a revolution to shake off the overbearing governments of another country. So there we go. That's my 2 cents on that. So I hope you guys have got your barbecues, your burgers ready, because it's what have you guys got planned? Indeed, is it Nate? Is it actually your first name, Nate? We're on a first name basis here, surely. It's Nate and Michael and Zachar. Guys, why not? Can't we all just celebrate another country's Independence Day? Surely. I didn't really practice this tune. I was just playing. I was like, kind of just remembered it off the back of my head. I was like, I'll just play that tune as an intro, and it's a great bass line. So, gig Saturday. Other than that, relaxation. Got to mow the yard here after this jam session. Happy Independence Day, says Zachar. With love from Russia. Tales from the Tour Bus. Must watch the James Brown episode. Ooh, sweet, dude. I've got to check that out. Tales from the Tour Bus. Sweet. I hope everybody's doing all right. I wasn't going to stream today because I had a lot of things to do in the garden, help my parents out with some stuff as well. But I was like, no, come on the 4th of July, like half of my audience, half of my audience is American. I can't let these guys down. Has to be. I have to, somehow hitch my little trailer on the 4th of July bandwagon, and there we go, guys. There he is, Old Faithful. Is that that's what it's called, right? Old Glory. No, Old Glory is come on, I should know this. Old Faithful is an animal, I think. Anyway, something like that. Old Glory. You would think we would celebrate our independence with a nice steak and baked potato, but no, we have a hot dog full of nitrates and bug parts. Yeah, independence. That's true. You can always raise your own cows once you're done practicing the bass. Do a bit of a business U-turn or L-turn, ambush yourself, and move into the moving into, I don't know, cattle ranching, can't remember. I don't even have a cowboy hat, guys. Can you believe that? But this t-shirt actually does come straight from America, for real. A friend of mine at the time was visiting, and they went to a shooting range. Apparently that's what Brits do. They go to a shooting range. Not particularly like left or right people, just they go straight to the shooting range. Just like, why not? So this is Royal Range in somewhere near Muscle Shoals. Unsurprisingly, my friend musician was recording over there. with a band that she manages anyway. Indeed, Nate says, by the way, saw your YouTube short pop up. That's huge for the algorithm. Keep that up. Yes, dude, for sure. That is 100% my plan, is to put more stuff out and hopefully not make it too much of a numbers game, but more of a, try and come up with some quality stuff as well. And hopefully I can extract more and more bits from the stream as well. But I'm a little bit slow on the editing side just yet. I'm just dipping my toe back into video editing, and the softwares I used to use have changed a lot. Top 5 goofiest bass lines ever. What, living in America? Or are you suggesting content? Because that's pretty good, dude. Goofiest bass lines ever. I don't know if the shirt was made in America. Hopefully it is. I you know what? I've never actually looked at the label. I hope it was made in America. But it was bought in America. Forgive me, guys. I'm just a random Belgian dude. I'm just a random Belgian dude. Somewhere between guy and dude is good. Yep, that's what I just came up with. That'll be my legacy. I'm just a good. Right, today is Friday, the 5th day of the week, even though it's the 4th of July. The 5th day of the week is about the 5th mode of the major scale. We know that Monday is Ionian. Ooh, that's fast fret. I literally just put fast fret on my strings and now I can't play. Ionian. Tuesday is Dorian. Wednesday is Phrygian. Thursday is Lydian. And Friday is Mixolydian. Also known as essentially the blues mode, really, because our favorite scales, our favorite improvising devices come from this particular scale, i.e. the pentatonic. Okay, guys, that's a really good, that's a really interesting suggestions. Top 5 goofiest bass lines. Axel Foley theme from Beverly Hills Cop. Axel Foley. Hello, Jeffrey. How you doing? Axel Foley. From Beverly Hills Cop. Harold Faltermeyer, famous for the Top Gun theme as well. Oh, that doesn't sound it. I don't know if it's goofy. What is what do you guys think is goofy? Goofy. I mean it's the whole thing we attach to that particular tune that is goofy, right? I don't know if the bass line is goofy. Yeah, I was gonna go more stuff like Mr. Bungle, Les Claypool type of vibes. Transcribed to bass just sounds so good. I have a birthday tomorrow. I landed on natural minor, so it's kind of sad. Oh, lots of beautiful songs have minor things in them, right? Plenty. We need some primers in it. Goofy. Yeah, well, yeah, definitely. Except I don't know any. Yeah, Zahar, did you say it was your birthday or is it just a birthday? You're thinking niche goofy. What about the Grand Theft Auto San Andreas theme? Ooh, I don't even know that. GTA theme. Do I even know that? Oh yeah. No, I do know that. I do know that. It has popped up in memes several times. I've got my entry into goofiest bass lines, guys. The song is called it is pretty goofy, right? Oh shit. Look for this. Look for Is It Luck? Primus. Okay, Primus. Gotcha. Primus. Is It Luck? Let's see how this ranks in the goofiest bass line. That's a pretty decent entry, dude, I must say. That is very weird and goofy. Sailing the Sea of Cheese is the name of the album. Pretty good. This bassline does come up with a heavy coating of cheese, for sure. Indeed says that penis track just reminds me of Duranguense genre music. Shudders so bad, the worst of all music. Oh my gosh, synth, bass, and drum machines. That might have been made in America. Outsource everything. Mike, you've got a bone to pick with your country. It sounds like it. This is supposed to be a day to what? It's not reckoning, surely. Surely more on the side of gratitude and look on the bright side. Oh no, that's. Oh shit. Alright, so how many tunes have we got so far? Michael suggested... No, indeed, you suggested goofiest bassline Axel Foley theme from Beverly Hills Cop. I think it's a pretty good entry. Zachar suggested Is It Luck? I went with the penis song. And Michael, we are yet to hear your suggestion on the goofiest bassline. And then we can do some sort of ranking. I don't even know how to do polls. Can I do a poll on YouTube chat? No, it's got to be like some kind of bot I haven't yet programmed or something. Okay, whilst we wait for Michael's goofiest bassline entry, gents, we have to do what we have to do today. Well, I have to do what I have to do today. You guys do whatever you want. You guys can't see it. The bloody light is on it. Okay, here we go. Ah. Okay, well, I'm not going to be able to get the glare off, but it's comes from the same place. It's a sticker with an American flag on it. There we go. That's sorry, guys. Like I said, I didn't really. I wish I had like one of those silly Uncle Sam hats. You know, like people do for St. Patrick's Day. Big Bottom from Spinal Tap. Is it goofy though? Is it goofy? Nate, you've got to pick what. Okay, what is your final entry? Big Bottom. We played it the other day, but I don't really remember it. The song is goofy, but the bass line is actually pretty badass, I think. Michael says, sorry, guess I woke up in a sarcastic mood. I'm fine though. My dad was born and raised in New York. New York? So as far as sarcasm goes, he was a master. What's that famous thing? I'm walking here. Sorry, you must have heard that the million times. Apologies, I couldn't help myself. Philippe, I googled Belgium and saw that you had a revolution very recently, but I forget when that was. We only had one, as far as I remember, and that was about 50 years, 60 years after yours. In 1830, we kicked the Dutch out of the country. Indeed, it wasn't bloody at all, thankfully. They were already on their way out, and they left pretty quietly. Apparently, legend has it that they wrapped cloth around their horses' hooves in order to leave so quietly during the night that they wouldn't be noticed and mobbed. That would have been pretty dark, actually. So glad they did that. But hardly any blood was spilt in the Belgian Revolution. But the principle remains the same. We weren't too fond. It was mainly based on religion. Wasn't so much taxation without representation. In Belgium, it was more Protestant versus Catholic. Indeed. I thought something significant had happened in Belgium in the 1900s. Apart from 2 world wars, I can't really think of anything else around the 1900s happening in Belgium. But yeah, maybe my knowledge of my knowledge of Belgian history is a bit like Gouda, full of holes. It's goofy because they're all on the bass, bass drum, rhythm, bass, lead, bass. That's true. That is true. That is pretty goofy. All right, is that your final entry? And Michael, still waiting for your entry on the top 5 goofiest bass lines suggested by Zahar. All right, apart from the Mixolydian mode, my friends, what else do we have to do today? I haven't done it today, so I have to take you all for a spin on the old super spider exercise, because I have to do it every day. That one and the static hold thing. Recess is over, lads. Back to work. Ding, 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 ding. No, that's not this. It's the ring. Okay, something like that. Something like that. Thanks, Nate. I appreciate the support. All right, off we go. Put some click on. And we're off to the races, boys. Where's my logic gone? Okay. No, I'm not in 6.8. Change project signature, yes. Put it at 80. Let's try to play it a little bit faster this time, because I think I think I'm ready. I think my body's ready. E4. Could I do with the fifth string? Oh boy. Kind of pointless, really, but Mike, I hear you. Fusion Friday, a big fan of that. It has to make a comeback. It will make a comeback for sure. We can do a little bit of it. I think there's a couple more tunes, a couple more videos that we haven't looked at. But you think I should go through some of the nice licks in Don't Stop Till You Get Enough still? I'm happy to do that, man. Yeah, you're right. There were indeed some very tasty bits in there as well. But before that, our lovely, most revered, most feared static hold dexterity exercise. I've got to go through bits of that as well. Yes, I can't do without it. But you guys will remember. You keep 2 fingers on the strings and move the other 2 fingers between the 2. I have to take it slower, actually. Bend the pinky finger. Don't let my wrist. I can't let my wrist do all the work here, because that's cheating a bit. It has to be. Pinky finger is still snapping in and out of 2 positions, but it is progressing. But this one really has to be taken super slow. Guys, can you feel that pump? Can you feel the pump in this this muscle here? Oh damn. This one pretty straightforward. This one pretty straightforward as well. Which one was the one that was giving me the most? I think it's this type of thing. So it's holding statically on the first and second string on the E and A string, and then playing. It's like I have no strength in that position. Oh, gee, oh my God, painful, quite painful, this one. I thought it would be cool to reinsert that little arpeggio exercise that I mentioned some time ago, and graft that onto the mode that we're working on that particular day. So we're in C, put our fingers on the C, and we're going to start on the flat 7th of the C chord, B flat. And we'll do that a couple of times. So B flat, C, E, G, B, D, F. Come on, this is what I've been working on. F, E, C, A, F, E, C. And I think that's it's something else that I think I've noticed about so far about my attempt at bettering my fretboard knowledge, is that it's not enough to just there's no silver bullet. There's no one exercise that will allow me to be better at naming notes, because I get really quickly get used to patterns, and my brain for some reason quickly memorizes strings of letters. So I've become more acquainted to repeating the same pattern of letters than actually paying attention to what note I'm actually playing. So it's not a bad idea to mix that up quite a lot. So I think this is what I have to do when I play a song, for instance, and there's a bass line. I should be trying to repeat the note names as I'm playing the song, as long as it's not crazy fast, right? But like if we think of living in America, I'd be like D D C C E E D D C C C C D D. So I can't hear the note as I'm saying it out loud. D D C C E E D C D D C C E E C C. And I think doing that for each and every song that I play, not in order to ruin it, but just to fortify, consolidate the fretboard thing. I'm trying to just speed run a little bit. I'm trying to speed run the fretboard knowledge thing a little bit. I'm not really taking my time. I want to see results immediately. Therefore, my entire focus now has to move to fretboard knowledge, which means every time I pick up the instrument and I play just I play a song that I know, something that starts off immediately. Okay, let's play this one. You guys know this tune. I absolutely love it, right? A, B, G, D, G, D, A, B, G, D, G, D, A, D, D, A, G, D, A, yeah, I can't really do it on the fly, but the idea is to maybe not say it out loud, but think of the note names as I'm playing them and forcing myself to connect with the neck and connect with the tune and do all of that. Bit of I'm working on independence, guys. Why did I not think of that? This episode could have been all about me trying to sing along to some tunes and work on independence. It's pretty poor. It's not a very good pun, but hey, made me chuckle a bit. Alright, okay, I think I've got another 10-15 minutes, and then I'm gonna have to shoot, because it's Friday, and I want to go and meet people in town. Anything else you guys want to hear in honor of the great US of A? I know, every country can be criticized to a certain extent, but we shouldn't put the Eye of Sauron shouldn't be uniquely focused on the US all the time. So you guys deserve a little bit of a... You guys deserve a day off. Oh. What a tune. What a tune. I love that song. So good. It's synth based, but it's really tight. It's a really tight tune. And Michael McDonald's vocals are just always just silky. Silky and beautiful. And the name's pretty cool. I think it's appropriate for America Day. I'm proud to be an American. We could cover a goofy song with bass, like the theme to Ren and Stimpy. What is Ren? Hang on. Ren and Stimpy. Oh. I've seen that before. I don't think I was allowed to watch it as a kid, but I might have to find it on the old YouTubes. Ren and Stimpy. Theme. Ren and Stimpy? The Ren and Stimpy show. Let's go. Nice. Is that the actual intro? Because it sounds like it could have been a cover or something recorded at home, or is it meant to sound a little bit like SpongeBob, SpongeBob SquarePants / Better Call Saul type of bluesy guitar? But it's a blues, appropriate, Mike. Thank you very much. It's a blues, so. Oh, did I forget to switch again? I did forget to switch again. Sorry. YouTube was muted. Apologies. Apologies. There she is. Half of it. Ooh. I keep doing this, guys. I'm sorry. Here we go. Nice little sharp 11 there. Lovely, 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 lovely little tune. Basically a blues, so highly appropriate, Michael. Oh, crooked face calls. This channel, guys, I just muted it again. This channel called Open Studio is super, super cool. They've got super high quality videos and really nice explanation and ideas for chords and practicing harmony and all that sort of stuff. So highly recommend you guys check them out. Open Studio. Very, very cool. And their shorts in particular, actually let me just play one because they're so good.
2, 3. E minor, D7, G major, in the key of G. Now obviously, this D chord is the classic choice to bring us back to the 1. There are loads of other options. The first one being the 4 chord C. Gorgeous. You could also do the flat 7, F. Really nice. The natural 7, F sharp. This is old school but dreamy.
Oof.
Some a little jazzy, we could do the flat 2, A flat major.
Nice.
My favorite though is the tonic itself, G diminished. Take it through all 12 keys, you're good to go. Peace.
These shorts are just such high quality, and the content is it's highly entertaining and super dense in terms of harmony. I mean, one can spend just hours going through the concepts that he's just mentioned in 1 minute. Literally under 1 minute. It's really, really cool. Open Studio, guys. Go check them out. It's very, very cool. Guys, I need to learn how to do polls. I hope you could. Surely you can do that on YouTube. I'm just not sure how. It's got to be but something actions, action cues. Yeah, I'm gonna have to spend a bit of time learning how to do that. But I wanted to do a poll and see which goofy song wins the top 5, or maybe we could do that some other day as well. Top 5, whatever, top 5 something, and then I'll have polls, and we will have data, interesting data, on what is the goofiest bass line according to 5 people. Still representative sample, surely, of sorts. All right, friends, I'm gonna have to shoot. I'm glad I could spend a bit of time today just goofing around, because I wasn't gonna stream to start with, but it was nice that you all joined. So I really, really appreciate it. As per usual, really appreciate your attention, your presence, and your participation, friends. So yeah, thank you again from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, Michael, Nate, Zachar. If Jeffrey's still here, sweet. I'll be streaming again tomorrow, and I want to do some more exercises. I want to actually run through some stuff and actually practice live, because then it would make more sense. You know, it's a little bit. It's not really audience capture. Some people talk about audience capture, like you feel like you have to perform, whereas sometimes it's also very nice if you just do your own thing and not pay so much attention to, not get so distracted. It's kind of a fine line to walk on. There's a fine line between these two things. I want to be able to interact and have a good time with people, but at the same time, it's nice to create a little bit of a practice zone as well. So yeah, again, still trying, guys, every single day, trying to find an interesting, entertaining formula for people to participate equally and be entertained. Because at the end of the day, that's the fine line I've just chosen to walk. So I need some more input from you guys. Zahara, did really appreciate that top 5 suggestion. That's a really cool, nifty little idea to just sprinkle on top of a session. You know, top 5 James Brown tune, top 5 this and that, and then we can go in all sorts of directions from there. So yeah, really appreciate the idea, dude. Yeah, it's a very cool suggestion, and it's entertaining for everyone. So nice one. I'm 100% going to capitalize on that, and I'm going to write it in my brand new whiteboard over here, which is top 5s with several exclamation marks. Friends, I thought you could all join me in the singing of the national anthem. I'm kidding. It'd be nice though. Yeah. Plus, I do know the words by heart. I don't even have to look at them, because I think it's a nice tune. And there's something really hopeful about it. You know? If there's nothing else that America exports, it's a bit of hope, you know? Not going to get political, guys. I promise not going to get political. I'm a bit of a naive person, all right? And I don't know the ins and outs of America. I've never been. But from the outside, I suppose there's a reason why so many people still want to go there, you know? It's either because the rest of the world is a little bit, not so good in terms of freedom. Or, I don't know, are people sold a dream? I'm not sure. Something to ponder for me. Got to do some more thinking about that. But Belgium's definitely not super business friendly. That's for sure. All right, sorry Belgium, it's not your Independence Day, okay? I'm allowed to sprinkle a bit of fair criticism upon my own country. It's my own country. I can do what I want with it. Okay. Yeah, lovely people, lovely places to see, but boy, is it difficult to start your own business and costly. Super costly. All right, time to shoot, gents. Really appreciate your presence today, Zahar. Thanks for the suggestion. It's gonna make more and more appearances. This top 5, top 4, top 3, whatever. Belgium does have very good chocolate. That's true. Hopefully, some of it is manufactured in Belgium. Actually, that's another one. You know, America's not the only country to delegate some of its factory/production stuff. Belgium sadly does a lot of that as well. Our beer as well is now produced in Brazil, more than even in Belgium. Jupiler, which is the national brand, it's a red can with red, black, yellow, and red, and it's produced by, it's produced in Brazil. So there we go. Okay, friends. Happy 4th of July to you, our American friends, and all the people around the world that celebrate the 4th of July. Happy Independence Day. A Belgian guy can relate. So I hope you guys all have a lovely, lovely Friday. And I shall see you tomorrow. In the meantime, friends, take care. Have a lovely start to your weekend. Goodbye. Toodles.